When you have a dream and you're doing what it takes to hit your goals every day, you're going to still run across obstacles. There's going to be something in the way of you getting where you want to go sooner or later, probably more times than one. The thing you have to do in those times is have a single-minded purpose, see it as accomplished, then open your mind up to the possibilities of how you can get where you want to go. As Tony Robbins always says, it's never really a lack of resources, it's a lack of resourcefulness. When you have your mind made up, you are totally committed to accomplishing your goal, realizing your dream. When things happen or obstacles appear, if you really continue to focus on what you want, you'll start to see solutions to that particular challenge and realize it's just temporary. It's gonna pass. It's just a temporary obstacle that has to have some creativity placed on the solution, and you'll come up with a solution and you can get beyond the obstacle or whatever it is in your way. So often it seems to be money. I mean, that seems to be the universal problem with most people when they're trying to accomplish something. I had more money to invest, or if I had more money to pay for this training, or if I had more money to get this particular service, or get access to that coach, or buy this product, or learn this new system. If I had the money for that, man, I could really tear things up. Rather than think about the money that you don't have, start to think in terms of how can I get the solution that I want? Look at your challenges in that way. Look at them as temporary. Look at them as it's not going to last forever. And this big thing that seems to be in my way, it's not as big as it seems. There are other ways to get this done. I just haven't figured it out yet, but I'm going to. So often when you talk to somebody who's been there, done that, a lot of times they'll be able to help you and lend some creativity your way. And they come at it from a different angle, and their perspective is just different from yours, and they're able to be outside looking in. They could see it as smaller than what you see it, and that helps a whole lot. Just having a person that you can trust actually show you a different way of getting what it is that you want. See, so many times we get married to the process. We get married to the process of getting something. And not only that, we also lock in to one solution. The solution can be staring you right in the face, but we'll have blinders on it. We think it has to happen this way. We're looking at this particular door as a way of getting where we want to go. We're looking at that door, and the door just seems to be locked. You keep grabbing the handle, trying to open it, and it won't open. And then out of the blue, on the other side, there's an opening. But you're so obsessed with going through this one door that you don't even see the other option that you have. Sometimes you have to back up a little bit, get a clear view of the options that are available to you, and then pick and choose which ones are going to get you where you want to go. Here's another thing. Sometimes those options are not like a road paved in gold. A lot of times the way you need to go is actually a route that you probably in your mind closed off months ago. Like, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that to get where I want to go. Well, you shouldn't really do that. Just think in terms of whatever it takes to get where I want to go, I'm going to do it. And if I got to go this route for a little while, don't want to, but I'm going to do it for a little while, and then I'm going to get back over here and I'm going to be good. Think of it that way. Just explore all your options. Put everything on the table. Do the pros and cons thing. Just have pros and cons. Why would this be a beneficial option? And then why would this not be beneficial? What's the downside of taking this particular option? And weigh that. And then make up your mind based upon that honest evaluation that you have in the moment. And if there's somebody you know who you really do trust and they've done what you want to do, they've been successful at it, you may want to weigh those options with them. Let them look at what you're thinking about, and they glean their perspective on your plan or your idea, and it may just forge a truly powerful option that will obliterate the challenge that's in front of you. The main thing I want to stress to you though is don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't procrastinate and think, oh, well, I'll just come back to that later. No, sit down, think about it, reflect on it, see how you can do it, but don't let it go. If you let it go overnight, thinking in the morning I'll pick it up and I'll have a different perspective on it. That's the other thing that's really good for you is rest. We have 24 hours in a day for a reason, because you have to have a break in between. And at night when you sleep, all your thoughts get rearranged and you wake up with a brand new, fresh perspective. And that's the time to tackle something like that has kind of stopped you. But you could think in terms of, okay, I'm gonna think about this a little bit. I'm gonna let it lay, and then tomorrow I'll approach it with a fresh set of eyes and I'll have a clean slate in front of me. And so often when you do that, it just doesn't seem as daunting. It's kind of funny how it works. Overnight, some things will just kind of pop into your mind and you think, oh, what about this? I didn't think about that, and blah, 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 blah. And boom, there you go. You're off and running. Biggest thing is do not quit and do not tell yourself no. Always tell yourself yes. Just say, I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. It's gonna happen. I haven't realized the option that I'm gonna take to get there yet, but I have options all around me. And I have answers all around me as well. I just gotta explore the right ones to pave the way to get where I wanna go. And you'll win every single time.